sure to follow us on all social media at The Juice Chicago.
And don't forget to tune in every Wednesday at 5:30
on DLORENZO.
We back like we never left. It's your girl Joycey J.
I'm Tavi Mo.
Another guest in the building, y'all. We got DLORENZO on the Juice.
What's the word? What's the word?
Hey, how you feeling?
Straight, man. Good to be back in Chicago.
You just got back? Where you was at?
Man, I done been in Texas, Miami, LA. I've been gone.
On the tour?
Wow.
Okay. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, so I mean, coming back to this weather, what was that like?
I mean, I ain't tripping really, like, you know, I be missing the food, really, like, food,
Yeah.
my homies, all that. But, you know, you got to get to it, though.
So what were you doing while, you know, we're on tour? Were you just like networking, meeting different people?
Just networking, meeting different videographers, different photographers, trying to switch up my visuals a little bit and get ready to drop.
Okay, so let us know what you're about to drop. Because I see that you do have something dropping December 17th.
Right.
That's going to be The Arrival. It's going to be my first EP. Fast songs on there real quick for y'all. You know, we're going to keep going.
First EP. Hold on. Say that a little bit louder now. This your first EP. So how does that feel? Tell us the process.
Man, well, you know, I've been working on my music for a long time. I went to Academy of Art in San Francisco to like really lock in on it.
Wow.
So, shoot, ever since then, I've just been kind of trying to get better. So, 2021, I'm like, man, I need to do an EP real quick, you know? And then next year, we gonna hit it.
Wow. So the Academy of Art, like, so what did you exactly like learn there? Did they teach you sort of like how to not necessarily rap, but like just like what did they?
Well, being in school, you really learn how to be like an engineer.
Okay.
Like frequencies and all that type of stuff. I really learned how to rap from my mama.
Oh,
Hey,
wow.
mama.
Shout out my mama.
So is your mom a rapper?
She ain't no rapper, but you know, I just grew up in like a hip hop R&B household, so like we always freestyling around the house and stuff. Like my mom probably rap better than me.
Oh, wow.
I love that.
That's super cool. Now, the Arrival is, you know, dropping December 17th. On the cover, you sort of have like the Lakeshore Drive sign. You have all these different images. So, like, tell us about it. What was the inspiration behind that?
Well, I got real strong ties with my family, like on the east side of Chicago, 79th Street. And, you know, we went through a lot of different stuff, you know, just as a family, just, you know, different stuff. So I thought it was important to represent that. So.
Absolutely. And you know, speaking of, you know, Chicago did just win the second most beautiful city in the world.
Man, we number one, really. You know that.
Hey, let's talk about it. So you know, let's even talk about the support. I know you said you was just on tour traveling. How do you feel that how your support system is?
I feel like my support system is really strong. I gotta really give it to my brother back here. Really, like, you know, he really like. I wasn't even gonna be no rapper for real. You know, like I said, I grew up in a hip hop house, so like being a rapper was like funny to me. You know, like it's like okay, like you dancing in videos and all that, but like, you know, he said he needed somebody to get on his song one day, and he like try it out, and it's been up from there, really. So.
Wow. So I mean, how did you know that you was like good at it?
To be honest, I don't know if y'all heard my song "Look Alive." It's on Apple Music, everything. This was before I even recorded it. So I'm in my mama's house, I'm talking to her, and she like, yeah, like, let me hear one of your songs, blah, blah, blah. So I get to rapping it a cappella. So I'm, of course, reading out of my phone, right? By the time I look up from my phone, my mom was in tears. I'm like, I gotta take it serious now. So,
Wow.
She stamped it.
Yep.
Mama stamped it.
Wow. So I mean, how did you feel? You know, you said that made you want to take it serious, but was it just like really just so eye-opening, like?
Yeah, and you know, I always had the love for music. I was kind of getting pushed more towards it around that time, and like I said, you know, my mama hip hop opinion really mean a lot to me. So.
Wow. Now, take us through the process. You know, you're pretty much just starting out. You know, you're getting your feet wet. Like, how has it been?
It's been cool. You know, you learn stuff along the way. You know, it's really all about the journey. That's what make you, you know, the strong artist that you become. So, you know, I just been making sure I stay in the studio, stay writing. I try not to like follow trends too much. You know, listen to the right beats. You know, listen to the right artists. You know, I listen to everything, but I try to listen to real rap. You know.
Okay. What's some artists you listen to in Chicago?
In Chicago, I really be listening to the guys. You know, like a lot of my family rap. You know, shout out Prince Moolah, shout out Mo Money. Y'all had Mo Money on here.
Yeah,
that's my
we
boy.
did.
Shout out a lot of bands, but other than that, you know, Herb, Polo G, you know, stuff like that. I'm listening to everybody. I'm in tune though.
But what's like real rap to you, like even just industry wise?
You know, I play like a lot of Meek, Nipsey, Dave East type of stuff.
Okay.
But I make sure I'm still in the loop though.
Right. So how would you describe your own personal sound?
I just try to be as creative as possible. I try to make it sound like real art, you know? Like not try to be in a box in any type of way. Like I feel like I can make an R&B song, I can make a rock song, I can make a rap song, like it's wherever I'm at with it. But I always try to bring it back to that Chicago feel with it though.
Okay. So you say you bring it back to that Chicago feel. Do you feel like the sound that we have in Chicago is just an unstoppable sound?
Man, I feel like we is the strongest music city in the world. It's just, you know, we gotta keep pushing. We got you know, some places to go still.
Okay.
You know?
Now, I saw, you know, on your Instagram page, you had, you know, different shirts, love letter, and like, do you still have that merch? Is it still available?
It's available on my website. Y'all can go place orders. I kind of do them in bulk, so it had to be like a certain number coming through, and it's like if it's enough time passed where it ain't enough, like I get y'all good, but we really doing it in bulk.
Right. So is that something that you think you want to get further into, like fashion and?
You know, eventually, I have an investor's mind, a business mind, but I think merch will really do good for me when I start touring.
Okay.
So.
And let's talk about the name, Love Letter. How did you come up with that?
Man, I was in the bathroom in Cali, and I don't know why, I was just feeling strong about the city at the time. And I just felt like I just needed to write a song that was love letter to my city. So, and I feel like, you know, a lot of the rappers, you know, they be rapping about real stuff, but like we gotta, you know, Chicago a beautiful place at the same time. You know, like we got all this stuff going on, but you know, we still got the Universal Circus that we used to go to, Harold's, all that. Like we gotta enjoy Chicago for what it is, you know.
Okay. See, I was gonna ask Harold's or Uncle Remus, but
from East, man, gotta go Harold's.
Definitely.
I hear you. Ding, ding, ding. Absolutely.
Now, what's an interesting, like, you know, fact about you? You just coming out, you know, what's something that people, you know, maybe not know about you?
My journey was kind of funny to me because when I first came out of high school, like I said, I wasn't rapping. I used to like write poems in class, but he used to rap like over the teacher in class. Like it was crazy. But yeah, I came out of high school. I was playing football. I had a football scholarship, and that ended up not working out. And then I applied for the art school, and then they accepted me like the same day. So like a week later, after I went in that school, I was in San Francisco, California, like going to music school.
Wow, that definitely is super interesting. And would you say that it's important to sort of learn like the engineering side and like, you know, the technical side as well, being an artist?
Yeah, I think it helps you as far as like song format. Like I feel like I could write a song like right now, 2 minutes, like easy.
So you can freestyle right now too?
I'm a writer. I'm a writer.
Okay.
I'm a writer.
Because we was about to put a beat on for you now.
You know.
Absolutely. Now, I'm sure you're looking forward to shows and everything. Do you have any coming up?
No shows booked right now. We kind of just stacking up on visuals, trying to build the platforms up a little bit more. So.
Now, speaking of visuals, like what is sort of your process behind that? Do you just, you know, go to different places and get that inspiration? Just tell us a little bit about it.
I study the promo behind every videographer that I tap in with.
Okay.
And then I try to look for different things. You know, I like more B-roll type of stuff.
Okay.
Not so much crazy effects and stuff. I like real visual art. So I want it to look as official as possible. So.
Absolutely. Now let us know anything that you have coming up, and things that we should know about.
Yeah, so December 17th, we're going to do the Arrival EP. And then after that, I'm going to be hitting y'all with videos every 2 weeks, every other Friday. And then January, I got a little surprise for y'all.
Wow. And what is something that you would say to an upcoming artist who maybe, you know, don't know, like, how can they get their foot in the door? You know, what would you say to them?
Man, it's all about the journey. You got to keep going. No matter what, you know, if you don't try, you can't learn. You know, if you don't start, you can't finish. You know, so you gotta for sure get to it. Don't stop.
Keep going, going. Y'all heard them.
Yeah.
And where can the people keep up with you on like all social media?
Yeah, so I got the same name on all social medias. It's gonna be The Real DLORENZO. That's DA Real DLORENZO. Yeah.
It's lit. Well, look, y'all, it's your girl Joycey J.
I'm Tavi Mo.
And we'll be right back.